Welcome to the shop, everybody. Today, we're doing something freaking cool, something that I've always wanted to do. Got my hands on a Kawasaki Sport Cruiser, also known as the Super Chicken. Picked this thing up for a crazy good deal. Motor was locked up. Okay, so the rust is definitely coming out. Got just a couple nuts holding the head down so it's spinning free. Got it re-oiled up in there and cleaned up as much as I can. Got some spark plugs in here. Check and see if we got spark or not. This one hopefully. Oh. Let me see the color. So motor is in fact spinning. Questionable on compression at this point, but now we don't have sparks, so I'm gonna look into that. I got the motor unlocked. Ignition system was screwed up. We got that figured out. Day two, we're fighting a no spark issue. Opened it up. Looks like they had an aftermarket coil. Did all the tests we could. Everything looked to be somewhat okay on the engine side, so I thought. So I ordered a new coil from Short Block Technologies. Shout out Short Block Technologies. We are a dealer for them. Ordered a coil, got it here, doesn't match the engine. So I don't know if we have a different motor in here. Wiring is different. Even bought a factory manual for this. Kind of at a loss. Right now, I'm going to pull this motor out, see what we got going on underneath the flywheel up front. Hopefully, get some answers on this thing. Motor is out, and we're trying to get the flywheel off to look at the electronics underneath and hopefully find something weird.
Yeah, I think there's like something weird. Why?
All right, here is where we are at. We've got 4 wires coming out of this thing. Brown, purple. And then this is the body ground for the stator plate. That is black with yellow tracer. What we found is when we were testing continuity at our brown wires up here, this coil should be completely isolated from ground. It was not. We found an extra wire. This guy sitting in here, suspecting that that is our issue. Go and cut it. We're gonna see if that takes care of us. No going back. All right, bypass that. Let's see if it does anything. Ignition system was screwed up. We got that figured out. Fired the thing up. I think we blew up the engine. That's what happens when these things sit for a long time, especially 2 strokes out in the elements. So, because this is something that's special to me, something that I've always wanted to do, we're actually going to do a full build on this. We're going to do all cosmetics on it. Probably drop a new engine in. We'll get that pulled out and see what's wrong with it first. And then we're just going to go through the whole thing. We're going to make this a super clean build. We're going full 90s with this thing. This whole thing's going to be hot pink and black. Well, let's dive in. Let's look at the problems, and we'll talk about them from there. Since we already know mechanically about what we need to do, we're going to go ahead and just look around on the cosmetics and the hull. We got a patch inside of there. There's some damage up here on the front we need to address. Up underneath here, somebody has poked a hole through there. They got duct tape or something on there. So we're going to get that re-glassed and fixed. Removing all the mats, we need to get rid of all of this glue. Got some panels off so we can paint. Going around all the chips and stuff and nicks in the gel coat. We're going to go around and try to fix that stuff up.
We'll get rid of this thing when we get done.
I mean, for $8 grand, I would.
Yeah.
There's a couple more patches where the paint doesn't match, so we're gonna have to make a plan for that. We want this thing to be very clean. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and start with removing the decals. I'm grabbing my heat gun here. I'm going to heat these decals up and get this stuff all removed. Oh, okay. Yeah, she hurts. A couple seconds. start working. I promise. Quick update, we're at the end of day 1 on this build. We've gone ahead, we've stripped off all the decals, removed the flooring on this thing, revealed a bunch of prior repairs, which are gonna have to be taken care of, some cracks and things I already knew about, get those taken care of. Doing a little bit of gel coat work on this thing. Day 2 video, we'll show you guys all the stuff that we got that's coming for it. Hopefully we'll have all the parts here. Show you all of that. We're also going to pull this motor back out, figure out what we're going to do with that power plant, see if this motor is good, if we should rebuild it, or if I'm just going to get a remanufactured engine for it. Not 100% sure what we're going to do there, but there we are. There's day 1, guys. Follow along with this build. Anybody wants to be part of this build, reach out, josh@stoversmotors.com. We'd love to have some sponsors work with us on this, get this thing looking awesome, and then bring on many more builds after this. See you guys in day 2. Catch you later.